And this is fundamental for one, to avoid the overwhelm, and two, actually get something out of AI. So to bringing everything into the picture here, we knew as we started to develop Huzi that one of the pain points for agents is they've got a bloated tech stack.
Yeah.
But what we're actually finding now, to be completely candid, is that AI is adding to that bloat if
Mhm.
they're not approaching it the right way. If they're approaching it as a tool or like they historically would approach software. But if they recognize that this is a place to start their thought iteration, those people are taking off and it's actually having the opposite effect. It's lining it's slimming down their tech bloat, and it's bringing everything together, and making things more efficient and cohesive if they approach it that way. So it's not tool first, it's objective first and being really clear. And what's incredible with AI and the tool is that if you're not clear, it can even help you get that too. So
Yeah.
we train members, they're just like, I don't even know where to start. Start there. Start there. Like, I'm here because I need to, and I don't know what I need to take into consideration. What questions should I be asking myself if I were a skilled marketer, right? If I was the best copywriter, if I was a business coach, what would I be asking myself when I approach this project?
Yeah. It is. It's wild, right? It's like preparing for event coming up and being able to craft and tell the story, and how we're going to go about it is, what I would have knowing, 20 years and 13 years of one-on-one coaching, how I would have coached us 20 years ago. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had me as a coach 20 years ago. Right. And
Mhm.
to navigate those waters. But now I think to your point there, Danielle, and you just resonated, right? Objective first. What's the goal? Like that's where we default to. Like, what are we trying to do? Like, what is the goal? Is that really the goal? What are we trying to accomplish? And I think just being able to utilize it in a way that's going to, instead of creating cool stuff like Joel is saying, but it's actually going to help you solve problems, because that's the only way we continue to grow, right? Solve problems and continue to keep moving forward.
The reason I'll say the reason for the disconnect between the two is that people are looking to AI as a tool. So they're building the widget, they're building the thing or whatever, and it's not as another voice on your team, as another voice in the room, as another voice in your organization. That's how it needs to be approached first. And if you view it as a tool, it's going to react and be treated like a tool, and you're going to get poor results. Or the thing that you build or use is going to be very irrelevant very fast, because the frontier models are getting smarter and smarter and just eating the most obvious little widgets and things that are being built, right? So a lot of the startups that started building 18 months ago are being wiped off the face of the map because you just do it with Grok or ChatGPT or whatever, right? And so because they're viewing AI as a tool, and I'll build a little thing, the little tool, now it's just irrelevant. So being a leader in the space, and people that are on this call are going to be leaders in the space, or at least leaders of their own business, view it first and foremost as another voice in the room. How do I maximize this voice and this wisdom in the room before I go and think about it as a tool?